Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy EpicPain here, and we're picking up again here with Smokey still. Smokey, say hello.
Yeah.
And we're just finishing off the wing mission that we started. It was just these wing missions, even though, I mean, I guess it wouldn't take very long if we had like a group of three of us, and we were all running ships that could hold like 200 or 300 units of cargo. But generally, the wing missions, even with people, still take a while to do. So we figured, or I figured, I would split the video up for you guys so you can see it in different parts. It's definitely going to be worth it though, because it's going to give us how much money again, Smokey?
5.4 million, I think.
5.4 million, which for us is a lot of money. For Smokey, probably not, because what's your bank account sitting at right now, Smokey?
I'll think about 100 million.
Ah, there it is. Just pocket change. Oh, that sucked. So,
Uh-huh.
I had whipped around the space station, or came out of the space station, but I realized I forgot to set the waypoint. And so, I had to basically turn around and go past the space station again. The frame shift drive
Oh,
was
yeah.
almost ready to launch, and then because I was going back towards the station, I hit that boundary, and I came mass lock, so I canceled it.
Oh, yeah.
But if I had literally just not moved, it would have gone. Well, I would have had to throttle up.
Yeah. I did where I should have went straight away from it, and then in the last second I turned inwards.
Yeah.
That is annoying when it's right behind the long spindle stations.
Oh, super. I like the cubes better, to be honest.
Yeah.
I find they're not as invasive.
Yeah. Well, whatever kind of polyhedral shape it is.
Right? I no doubt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not really a cube, is it? It's kind of, it's a
Yeah.
weird shape.
Mm-hmm.
I like my favorite stations though, to be honest, are probably the ones where they're almost like making it where it's a station in like production, and it's the ones within the asteroids. I love
Oh,
those
yeah.
ones.
Those are cool.
It's so cool. Or the ones like I believe they're not industrial ones, but they're like scientific ones or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And you go in and there's so much like luscious greenery all around. To me,
Mm.
that's cool. Like those are cool stations to enter.
Yeah.
So yeah, one day we'll have to do some deep core mining on the channel with you, Smokey. That'll be cool.
Yeah. Will be.
I always have such poor luck trying to find the proper asteroids, though. I've done all
Yeah.
the tricks, and I have a hard time finding them.
Yeah. Well,
You tend
sometimes
to
can be
do
pretty
pretty good
annoying.
for yourself, though, don't you?
I've done decent. I don't spend too long at it though, because I like to just go back to a station when I want to go to bed.
Yeah, I will say, like, mining is fun, but it does get almost tedious after a while, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, so does running missions, but I don't know, there's something
Yeah.
different about running missions, and I think it's
It's like
because
you have a
you're...
parking spot.
Yeah, but, like, with running missions, at least you're not staying in the same spot, like, you're jumping around, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I think the worst part about the mining for that one is that if you turn off and turn the game back on, there's ships that attack you immediately.
Oh yeah, like the AI is ruthless. I mean, as soon as you
Yeah.
log in, you pretty much either have to run away or you just I've actually realized I just give up cargo because it's faster. They leave you alone and then you can get to mining again, right? But then that means
Yeah.
every time you log in, you're losing profit.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a balancing act. I remember one time I actually put, other than the abrasion blaster and the um, like the what's the rocket launcher? What's it called again?
Seismic charge
Thank you.
seismic charge number, yeah.
So other than those two, I had kitted my Anaconda with all the other guns I could think of. And one of the AI characters, as soon as I spawned in, he was like, "Oh, give me this amount of units of cargo, and then I'll leave you alone." And I literally just switched to combat mode, and I went off. and he blew up pretty quick.
Yeah.
I'm like, and he's gonna leave me alone.
Yep.
But then it's cool too, because then you get a bounty out of it too, right? So it's kind of like you're making money, which I'm definitely down with.
Yeah, you just have to actually fight them. And you get some
Exactly.
that are really good, and it's a little more difficult.
Oh, absolutely. You definitely have to be a little bit more on the careful side, because if they are a higher rank than you, AI or not, you can lose pretty quick.
Yeah.
Was it with you or was it with Onryo where we were playing and we were doing a combat wing mission?
Probably not with him, because I don't remember doing any of those with you.
Okay, so yeah, we were playing and I was flying my Fer de Lance, and it was funny because we came in after the target and we're like, okay, yeah, we can take this guy on, and then all of a sudden it was like 8 other ships AI showed up, and I'm like, run away, and I took off, and he got blown up so fast.
Oh yeah, you're telling me about that, I remember.
I almost felt guilty. I'm like, I feel like I need to turn around and like fight for like revenge, and he's like, no dude, just go to the station.
Yeah.
Well, because he was in just an Asp Explorer, and I'm like, here I am fully kitted for combat, but like I've told the audience before, I am awful at combat. I don't even know why I try, but
Yeah.
we definitely got our butts kicked that day. Okay, so we're gonna be looking for landing pad 30, which is actually right in front of us. This is a first time.
Nice.
And we were very much speeding. Holy smokes, we gotta really throttle down. Oh, so I just barely overshot the target. That was amazing.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so we're going to empty our cargo hold, and then we will turn around and go back to the other station. Have you already reloaded up?
Not yet, no. I'm 0.14 light seconds away.
Oh, okay. So
we got stuck on one of the planets.
Oh, yeah. That's always the worst, is when you come underneath the planet and then you get stuck and your ship slows down so much. Okay,
Gravity will do that.
Right? I know I was telling the audience about planetary docking versus standard docking and how much more different planetary docking is.
Yeah, it would crash.
Yeah, the gravitational pull, like when you start landing, you'll actually drop so much faster, you know what I mean?
The first time I tried to do planetary docking, I just smashed into the planet.
Oh, dude, yeah, me too. I did a video earlier today about that, and yeah, we came down hard, and I almost hit the landing pad, and if I had actually hit it, I probably would have done half, like at least 50% damage to my ship. It would have been insane, dude. Yeah, we'll have to see if Onryo wants to hop on tomorrow. Get him in here and then do another wing mission, but have 3 of us going. We'll finish these wing missions so much faster with all 3 of us.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm hoping that my squadron actually accepts my request to rejoin the squad, because when I deleted my save file, I didn't realize, but it kicked me out of the squad. Like, I'm still part of him on the Discord channel. Now I have to wait, or I had to apply for it again, but what I'll do tonight before I go to bed is I'll just send a message on the Discord and just say, hey, by the way, I am in here, I just need approval to join the squadron in the game.
Yeah.
I was thinking too, I was talking to Onryo about it earlier today. I might even look at doing some like live streams on YouTube as well.
Cool.
where I can interact more with like the audience and stuff like that. And if they're into either this game or say like Destiny 2, or even if they're into the Minecraft game, I think it'd just be a cool way of actually like interacting with them. So if I do that, I'll definitely drop you a line and see if you're available, and you can even hop in with us.
Yeah, we can check it out.
Yeah, just be something fun to do, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you know the Hauler only has one hard point?
Huh. Interesting.
I know, that was another ship I never really flew either until this playthrough. Well, because what I did was now that I think back on it, I played this game so wrong the first time I played through it. Well, I shouldn't say I played it wrong, because I don't think that there is a wrong or a right way to play it. I just didn't play it as efficiently.
Yeah.
I stuck with the Cobra Mark III quite a bit. I tried my hand at like bounty hunting and combat and all that jazz, but I basically went from the Cobra Mark III, saved up 6.6 million credits, and then I bought the Asp Explorer.
Yeah.
I never bought any of the other hauling ships in between, and now that I have one, I'm like, man, I wasted so much time trying to grind out money. It would have been much better off to buy like the hauler and then the Type 6 transporter and just stack mission.
Yeah.
But I guess that is one of the benefits about playing a game so much and then deleting your save file and starting over, is you can do it a lot more efficiently, right?
Yeah.
But they also, in my credit, they didn't have wing missions back then, so it's like I couldn't just get people's help with it either, you know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
But even with you and Onryo, when you guys first started, I think I was already in like a Python, or did I?
Oh, you were in the cutter.
Oh, I was already in the cutter, yeah. So it's like when we were doing wing missions, I was running like 700 or 800 units of cargo.
Yeah.
And now the students have become the teachers.
Yeah.
More or less.
Maybe a little bit, but not too much.
Right? Not so much teachers, but teaching assistants. There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, I might have to do the Lupus Shame. I really don't want to do the Lupus Shame, so we're going to do the dive of...
Saving.
There we go. Oh, the dive of revive. There it is. We just invented the new term for the dive. It's now gonna forever be known amongst our group of friends as the dive of revive. Did you already drop off another run?
No, but I'm in the Type 9 now, so I don't have a one jump thing. I forgot to move forgot to get the frameshift drive off the Anaconda first, and now I can't go back into the Anaconda because I'm in the Type 9 with 700 units of cargo.
Bro, you gotta buy the FSD separately. That's what I fell into the trap of. I was constantly swapping it to different ships, and then
I think I have more, I just don't have it over here.
Oh yeah, that's fair. I just realized at a certain point in time, I'm like, you know what? I just gotta start buying everything for its own separate ship, and then I don't have to move it over.
I think I went and bought one of all of the FSDs. I just don't have them at this station.
Yeah, that's fair. And I mean, getting them to the station costs money, time, everything else, right?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm telling you though, I was just so happy when I actually was able to get decent frame rates with recording this game. I was so upset that I wasn't able to record it.
Yeah.
It's like I will actually go out on a limb here and say that this is my all-time favorite game.
Yeah. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm. Well, considering I have it for both the Xbox and the PC.
Yeah.
Maintain approach. Prep for landing.
Have you ever had it when you're going through the mail slot and then you pull a barrel roll, but you're not quite through the mail slot and you hit the mail slot?
That's a little
I've done it.
hard on the shields.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I've done it a few times. Usually it's those late night like cargo runs, and that's generally when I wish that I just had the advanced docking computer.
Landing complete. Systems offline.
Alright. So you're running how many units of cargo now?
Just over 700.
Gee. I'll get there. I mean, I'm sitting at 162,000 credits.
Yeah. You'll get there.
Well, there's only 862 left to take.
Yeah. Is that including what you have or not including what you have?
Including what I have. So, like, it'll be basically another run for you and another run for me.
Yeah.
Why can I not log on? There we go. Oh, that's the wrong system. There you go. For some weird reason, when I go into the system map, it's not showing Walker Orbital as the one we have to dock on my thing.
Huh, weird.
Yeah, it's not showing anything. It's kind of annoying, to be honest.
Yeah. I haven't actually checked that. I just go into the side panel when you get into the system.
Yeah, that's usually what I do too.
Ship detach complete.
But I figured, you know, I'd try something a little different. Like going into the system map. And then
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing that anymore. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I was going through the mail slot way too fast. Another ship was trying to go through at the same time, and I totally almost crashed.
Yeah, that would not be good.
Now, luckily, the rebuy cost on this ship isn't too expensive. Like, it's only 71,000 credits.
Yeah, that's good.
Well,
You
you
have
should have seen it.
enough.
So, when I started, it's like I had the Sidewinder, and it was like a 52 credit rebuy. I'm like, really? That's it?
52 of them.
I know, I'm like, that's insane. 52 credits, and then I get a new ship again.
Yep. Just buy a new ship.
You are clear to resume home navigation. Stay safe, Commander.
That is the one thing with EVE Online. Have I explained the insurance? How it works on EVE to you?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh, basically you have to buy a term, so like I have 12 weeks on one of my ships.
Yeah.
But essentially if that ship gets blown up, you don't have to rebuy that ship, you just get paid out the amount of insurance money that you've put onto that ship.
Yeah, then you have to rebuild it and put everything back on it.
Correct. So you want to make sure that you're actually like buying the proper amount of insurance for the proper ship, because in that aspect, at least with Elite, you're always gonna kind of come out on top because you don't have to rebuy everything, but your rebuy cost for everything is significant. Like, it's pretty low.
Yeah.
Whereas in Eve, there is no rebuy cost. Well, there is, but it's like the full investment
You just have
of the
to
shipping.
buy the ship again.
And
Yeah.
if you don't buy enough insurance, you can actually end up losing quite a bit of money, to be honest.
Beyond what you lose just having to buy insurance.
Exactly. I usually
Insurance,
go for like the second to highest insurance, especially if I'm going to be going into like low security systems, because in that one there's different systems, and there's high security and low security system. When I first went into my very first low security system, it was really funny. The game warned me. It was like, are you sure you want to do this? And I'm like, yes. And then it warned me again, and then I went in and a player just destroyed me so fast, dude. Nobody showed up on my sensors. I'm like, wow, this is great. I can get in, I can get the materials from an asteroid that I need. So I start heading towards an asteroid, and then I saw a player pop up on my radar, and I'm like, okay, I got time. I didn't have time, bro. He was on me so fast, and he blew me up in a matter of like 10 seconds.
Oh, wow.
I was good about it. I sent him a message. I'm like, nice skill. I'm like, I'm very new. I had no reason for being in that low security system. And I mean, he was good about it. He's just like, yeah, welcome to Eve. He's like, it's not easy. And I'm like, yeah, I know. It's quite the learning curve, to be honest.
Yeah.
You're still in Walker Orbital?
I just got here.
Oh.
So yeah, it takes a little bit longer now, but
Oh, yeah, because you're not one jump away, are you?
I'm 3 jumps.
Ah, you're like basically like me, except you're taking like 600 units of cargo more than me.
Pretty much.
Are you using the advanced docking computer with T9?
Yeah.
Yeah, you are. I always use it with T9 because the thing is just so massive. It barely
Yep.
fits through the mail slot.
Mm-hmm.
So, Smokey and I are going to basically have one more run each. Well, I guess 2 if you include going back to the other station.
Yeah.
And then we will be done this first wing mission on the channel, which will be kind of nice. And then it will be time for me to go to bed because I've been up since 6 o'clock in the morning and it is now 2 o'clock the following morning.
Yeah.
The nice thing is, though, is because I have a few videos dropping tomorrow when I get home from dropping the kids off, I can actually curl up and have a nap for a couple of hours, and then I'll get up and do some more recording.
Nice.
Can you believe it? I'm already on, I think I recorded episode 18
Oh no.
of Minecraft.
Yeah. Nice.
It's crazy, man. Like, I just started this like 3 weeks ago, and I'm already at 17 subscribers on the channel. It hasn't
Oh,
even
wow.
been a full 3 weeks because I started. So on Saturday this week, it'll be full 3 weeks.
Nice.
Yeah, and I'm already at 17 subscribers.
Awesome.
But I'm having fun. I mean, it is like quite a bit more work. It's quite a bit more work than I had even initially thought. I mean, I used to
Yeah.
watch all these YouTubers, and I'm like, man, they're living the life. Like, it's easy playing video games, and could you imagine being able to have that as your like full-time job? But I tell you, dude, it's a lot of work, and until you actually start doing it, and I'm doing very basic YouTube, you know what I mean? Like, I haven't really dived into video editing as much.
Yeah.
Like, it can get pretty big, but it's a lot of work. I will say I have a lot more respect for people who do this full time.
Yeah.
Ooh, an Asp Explorer is leaving its own coming in. It was kind of cute. Did I tell you the story about the other night when I was recording? Unfortunately, the episode that I was recording did not turn out. I forget what I did wrong, but it was like something with the picture quality or something, and it just did not turn out. But anyways, long story short, what had happened was the headset that I'm using for just me listening to the audio is an Xbox like Afterglow headset.
Yep.
So I can turn colors on and off, right? So I told the kids that when the lights are on green, that means Dad's recording. So, you know, try and keep the volume down. And when the lights are off, well, if the lights are off, then I'm usually not having to use the headset. Anyways, long story short, Aiden came downstairs after I had put him to bed. And he's like, Dad, I would like to ask you a question, or like to show you something. I'm like, okay, but I'm right in the middle of recording. I'm like, can it wait? He looked kind of sad, so I'm like, okay, what's up? I'm sorry. And he's like, oh, I just wanted to show you a picture. And he had drawn a picture of his 3 favorite YouTubers. Or no, 4 favorite YouTubers. And one was Unspeakable. The other one was Preston Plays. And then I forget who the third one was. And then the fourth one was a picture of my Minecraft character.
Oh, cool.
He's like, you're one of my favorite YouTubers. I'm like, oh, dude, that's adorable.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, it just warms your heart, you know, it makes you feel good.
Mhm.
We bought him some unspeakable merchandise, and he wore that for his first day of school last Friday. And
Cool.
a couple of his friends were just blown away. They're like, we can't believe you actually bought merch. That's so cool.
Nice.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we got 4 more jumps back to the station, and then we will load up, and we will come 3 more jumps to get back to Walker Orbital, turn in the mission, and then we will be done the very first wing mission on the channel. I'm sure there will be more to come, especially if Smokey's up for it here and there. And then we'll get our other friend Onryo on here. We gotta talk him into it. But I will talk him into it.
Yeah.
Frameshift drive charging.
I'm still just so dumbfounded how it takes me 4 jumps to get back when I have nothing in my cargo.
That is pretty crazy, though.
I don't understand it. You think it would take less time for me to get back without cargo, but no, it takes me more time to. Oh, I don't even want to try and fathom to understand that. It gives me a headache already. Unless I'm just misreading it. What I'll do is I'll load up the cargo and then I'll see how many jumps it's gonna take me to get back. Maybe it is 4, but I'm pretty sure it was 3.
Yeah.
Maybe it's because I can take different systems coming back than I can going there. I mean, I don't know.
Seems weird, though, because it should be the same distance each direction.
Well, no, it is actually taking me different. Weird. What?
Huh.
It's totally taking me. Did I set it though? Maybe I set it wrong.
Is it on the... What fuel setting is it on?
That's what I'm wondering. I'm wondering if it's on. I don't know if I set it to fastest route.
Huh.
Okay, well,
That might be something to do with it.
I'm gonna steer away from the sun first before I do this.
Good plan.
Dude, I don't know if I had it on fastest route.
This whole time it was 2 jumps.
Right? Could you imagine?
Frameshift drive charging.
This might have been taking me way longer than it had to. Oh no. Such a rookie mistake. That's alright though. I did it for the laughs. If that's the case. Watch it like fully loaded. It'll only take me 2 jumps to get there. I mean, even then, it would have only cut off 1 jump. So, in the grand scheme of things, I guess it's not like the biggest deal, but it's still gonna be really, really funny. Oh, what just happened? Oh no, my game crashed.
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay, do me a favor. Do not.
Nice.
Hey, what's up, boys and girls? Sorry about that. My game totally crashed. It's the first time that's ever happened to me on this game, but that's okay. Because we are back, and we have 1 more jump to go. Oh, no. I might need you to send me another invite for the wing mission.
Okay.
Because right now it's not showing up on my actual mission.
Give me a sec.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, it doesn't have you as an assigned commander anymore.
Well, that's gonna kind of bite if we can't get this payout.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can send
Actually-
another invite for it.
Incoming mission critical
You get that?
message.
Yes, I did.
Cool.
Just coming out of Super Cruise. Oh my gosh, hold on. Evasive maneuvers around the station.
Always
Okay,
good things.
I got the mission invite. So,
Nice.
Submit a request before landing.
perfect.
Cool.
Accept. Yes, so there
There
should
you go.
be just over 800 units of cargo that we have to get back to go ahead and request docking. Have you loaded up?
Yeah, and there's 170 left.
Okay, so we're gonna have to do another round.
Unless I get rid of something and get a little more cargo.
Yeah, because I've only got 106. So,
Okay.
unless to what shield am I using right now? Because I could always get rid of my shield for a minute.
I'll just get rid of my shield for a minute because there hasn't been any interdictions on this route.
Yeah, and I have a 3E shield, so I can always get rid of my shield just for the one run too.
I've got six size ones, so I'll do that.
Yeah, that was very strange. I wonder why it crashed.
Yeah.
Could be a few different reasons, but
Make
hey,
way for oncoming
at least we
traffic.
were able
Restrict your speed.
to fix the problem.
Back
Right?
in.
Watch after all this. It'll be a real pain in the butt if we're not able to actually, if it doesn't give me any money.
Yeah.
Or if it crashes again, I'll be like so chapped. I think I have to come back to this station though. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Silent running.
Okay, whatever.
Landing gear
I
deployed.
don't know why I'm in silent running right now, and I even forget what the.
Hull integrity.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
okay. I honestly
You-
don't know why I went in silent running.
Contact. Engines disengaged.
You might need to get rid of your shield as well because there's 110 units left.
Okay. So what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna go quickly into outfitting, and we're going to take the shield off for this first run or last run. It's a little more risky, but we've been pretty good so far. So,
Yeah.
famous last words, hey.
Yep.
Watch this be the one run we run into trouble, and neither one of us have shields.
Yeah.
Yeah, optional. Yeah, I got a 3, so we're gonna store this because we are gonna want to put that shield back on. Since we mostly play in open play, we're gonna buy the 3E cargo hold. We're gonna
Should be enough to get you 4, right?
Yeah, it gave me 8 in total,
Nice.
so that should be enough to take on all the rest of the cargo. Yes,
Yeah.
we are good to go, my friend.
Awesome.
Okay, so now what we're gonna do is we're going to see how many jumps it takes if I do it the fastest. Yeah, so it does it in 3 jumps when I'm fully laden, and then going back. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna try something. When we get to that other station, we're gonna set it up to go back to this station, unladen, fastest routes, and see how long it takes us. And if it says 4, I'm gonna lose my mind. Because to me, that just does not make any sense at all.
Yeah, not at all.
Especially when your unladen jump range should be more than your laden jump range,
Yep, that's how it's supposed to work.
right? Perhaps I shouldn't go through the mail slot at full speed yet.
Probably when you don't have shield, that's a good plan.
Right? I keep flying like I still got shields when I don't have shields.
That's why I'm making sure to be very careful now.
Yeah. Careful's not really in my vocabulary, but
I mean, true.
I mean, you would hope that because I've been playing this game for so long, you'd hope I'd know a little bit on what I'm doing.
Yeah, that'll be the hope.
Engaging navlog. It's probably not gonna let me because
I put my FSD booster back on and now it's one jump again.
Oh,
Stay safe, Commander.
jealous. Yeah, that's why it won't jump me with you because I engage navlock, but because you
Oh.
have a shorter jump rate, it won't jump me with you.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
I believe I have to go back to that other station that we came from though in order to collect my money.
Okay. Yeah, well. Oh no! Darn, there's someone coming after me now.
Oh no. Come on, you got this. Be the introduction.
Come on.
Well, the white's going up a little bit. There you go, there you go. You got this. You got this, Smokey.
Drive charging.
Go. Come on, no, come back, come back. Oh, that did not help. I don't know where I'm going now.
You're
What?
the white's still going up though. You got this, buddy. You got this.
I was so far off of that, but I got it.
Atta boy. I know. I have a feeling I'm gonna get interdicted too. Because you know, when we first took on the mission, it never
Yeah.
said anything about hostile ships being sent against me, but
Yeah.
this time it did.
Oh,
Yeah.
huh. It's interesting.
Very interesting.
Yeah. Maybe it's because it's the last run.
Maybe. Well, if I go to get interdicted, the channel will get to see me either pass or fail.
The space cow made it, but barely.
Well, luckily my ship's a little bit more maneuverable than yours, so
Yeah.
it'll all come down to piloting. The only time I'll
Yeah.
lose is if I'm not as good. Okay, so navigation. Let's get to Walker Terminal. Where's it? Walker Orbital. Lock it
Orbital.
in. No AI has told me that they want what's in my cargo hold yet, so I might be okay.
Nice. Yeah, that should be pretty good then.
Well, I mean, it makes sense to go after you. You had the most stuff, anyways.
Yep.
What are we even transporting right now?
Clothing, I think. Yeah.
Really? They try and blow you up over clothing?
I guess they're fashionistas. Maybe it's from like RuPaul's drag show or something.
No kidding. That's awesome. Oh, man.
Yeah.
You know, I think it's a good thing that I broke this up into 2 episodes because I think we would have been over an hour now.
Oh, yeah. It was
Like, well
an hour.
over an hour.
Yeah. It's over an hour since you said maybe it was an hour.
Right? Oh no, I gotta do the dive to revive. Oh, that was so scary. So just as I started diving and I slowed my ship right down, an announcement came up on my screen and I thought for sure it was somebody gonna be like, oh, give me what's it, or finally I found you. But it was like, oh, on today's cruise we have this happening. And I'm like, oh, thank goodness. Alrighty. I was so confused. I thought you had already docked, but I'm like, why does this still say like we're like 900 units of cargo away?
Are you in the station now?
Not yet. I'm just coming up
Okay.
to it now. I'm like really close. A couple seconds
Okay, yeah.
away. But I'm coming up behind it, so it's gonna take me a bit to get around it.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I'm coming into the mail slot now.
I gotta find a slot. Oh, I found you, so I just gotta whip around where you are. I did not get interdicted at all, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, Commander. You are go for approach to pad 1-5.
I see you landing in there right now. That's so awesome.
Nice.
I remember when wing missions first got launched, and they were like worth like 10 million credits.
100.
Yeah.
And now I have such a hard time finding them, the ones that are worth 10 million.
Yeah.
I always find like 5, or I think the most I found was like 6.5 or 7.
Yeah. I don't think I saw much more than that on ones I saw.
Yeah.
I think the most was like 8 or something.
Which is still pretty good, but I mean, you gotta think, I mean, you do a lot of runs, and if you get
Yeah.
allied with a station, you can actually generally make more money solo than you can doing a wing mission.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, what would make it good is if everybody had like cutters or Titan 9s. Oh god. Oh jeez. I came down way too early because something caught my attention on my computer desk. I thought it was a spider. And so I was stopped paying attention and I landed, but like not on the landing pad, and I damaged my ship.
Oh, no.
Hey, at least it didn't blow up.
Yeah.
Contact, securing ship. You're all checked in, Commander.
But yeah, generally you can actually make more money doing solo runs, especially when you get allied with a or a station.
Yeah.
Like I know me, I was hammering missions that were worth like 3 million credits apiece on my other game.
Yeah.
Okay, so I handed in the mission.
Incoming message.
You get the thing?
Boom,
Or do you have to go back?
delivery. Yeah, I have to go back to the
Okay.
station in order to get the money. And I remember that happened with Onryo when I played with him, but now...
Yeah.
Oh, jeez. I gotta figure
It's interesting.
out the stations.
Here, so there's one thing here. There's a mission if I have cordial relations. You had 72 units of clothing for 700,000.
Yeah, it's like if you can stack them like that,
Yeah.
you can make way more money.
Mm-hmm. This
Solo
one's 45
play.
units for 700,000. And I can just do that now. That's
Yeah.
neutral. And it's 5 light years away.
Oh, exactly. Like, honestly, the wing missions are more for, like, if we had, like, 4 people
Yeah. And a
and
heavier.
all of us were doing cutters or
Mhm.
something bigger, I mean, even this one, it's like 300,000 credits, and the station is 259 light seconds away, 33 units of survival equipment. Like, you can bang
Yeah.
off some serious cash nowadays, and the wing missions
Mhm.
are, I don't want to say they're useless, but they're almost useless. You know what I mean? Like,
They're good for this kind of thing, getting someone who's just starting a little bit of starting cash, but
absolutely. And they're even
Mhm.
better when you get, like, a few friends together and you can have a wing of 4 people. I think you can have 4.
yeah.
And then if you're all doing cutters, I mean, that's like over 750 units of cargo. Or I think it is 700-ish.
750 is what
Is
I
it
have
750?
without the shield.
Yeah, so 750 units of cargo. And, I mean, really, that would take like 3 or 1 jump each. Oh my god. Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Oh, jeez. Oh,
Oh, are you
gosh.
trying to go through the thing?
Oh, gosh. I got a fine for 200 credits. I gotta redock so that I can pay that now. That sucked. I didn't realize you were going out at the same time.
Oh.
Holy crap. crashed into you and then crashed.
Oh, really? I didn't even feel anything.
Oh yeah, I went down to 74%.
I was still at 100.
Yeah. Quickly redock, pay off my fine, and then head towards that other station. That was not good. That's funny that you're still at 100%.
I didn't even notice anything or even hear a crash.
I think honestly, because I barely bumped you, I hit more of the station than anything
Oh, yeah.
else.
We've got
That's
some
fair.
moderate traffic around the facility, Commander. Regulate your speed.
Oh, they're getting so mad at me right now because I keep speeding.
Landing gear deployed.
I'll meet you back at the other one.
Yeah, buddy. So good.
A warning, Commander. Weapon fire restrictions are in place here.
Where's the landing pad? There it is. I am not having a good time now. I think it's like because I'm so tired now.
Oh, yeah, that's fair.
Okay, let's repair. Oh yeah, I can't repair yet because I've got anonymous access. I have to pay off my fine or my fines.
Disposal, Commander.
It's only 300 credits. It was 200,
Yeah.
but then
Oh,
I
yeah.
bounced off the wall again while trying to find the friggin' landing pad because I was coming in too
Nice.
fast, and so then I overshot. Was it only? Yeah, I guess it would have been only one jump for you to get there, hey? Because you did their FSD booster.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to do that on one of the playthroughs. Go get the FSD
Detach
booster.
is good. You are go for departure.
Take a little bit, but
Yeah, luckily I know what I'm doing. It's just kind of getting a ship that I can fly over there. So I'll probably get the whatchamacallit? The super small one. What is that one again? Diamondback Explorer.
Diamondback Explorer, yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably get the Diamondback Explorer, and then honestly, I will just suit it up with a fuel scoop, head out, get it done, and then throw the FSD booster on one of my
Yeah.
ships anyways.
Drive charging.
I mean, this gets us a little bit closer to our goal of getting the ASP Explorer.
All clear. Hope to see you again, Commander.
Now they're happy with me because I gave them money. And by the way, now it's only 2 jumps for me to get there.
Nice.
So yeah, it's because I didn't have the fastest route selected.
Yeah. That's good at least. You figured it out.
Yeah. And then tomorrow morning I gotta patch these 2 videos together.
Yeah.
Yeah, I still don't know why the game crashed on me. Like I said, that's the first time it's ever happened. Just being temperamental.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for playing, and thanks for giving me a hand getting some good starting cash as well.
Yeah, no problem whatsoever.
Okay, so let's get over to station. Which we should be in pretty good graces with the station after this. Did it highlight green for you when you docked?
No.
I thought for sure after doing that much cargo runs, it would have been like, hey, we love you now.
I got a thing saying, what is it? Reputation change, but
It might have.
raised to cordial.
Yeah, next time you come in here, it'll probably they'll probably like you.
Okay, yeah.
With your speaker, or sorry, your microphone that you purchased, did it come with like the boom arm and all that stuff too, or?
It did, yeah.
Nice.
Came as a set. What? Auto dock just crashed me into the side of the mail slot.
You know what though, a lot of guys on the Facebook page for Elite Dangerous have been complaining about the auto dock lately. And one guy actually, his ship blew up. He was flying in without
Wow.
shields, and he hit hard, and it started because it had started spinning him around, and it like sped his ship up, and he rammed
Wow.
into the wall and blew up. I was like, holy smokes, that's crazy.
Yeah, I only took 3% damage, but still.
That's good. At least it was only the side of the wall, though.
Yeah.
Well, I'm happy at least that we were able to recover it after that crash, so then at least I get the money. Because if
Yeah.
do all that work not to get the money, oh, that sucks.
Yep.
That happened. Actually, a similar thing happened to Onryo. Is we were doing a wing mission like that, and he didn't get any money.
Yeah.
Especially
fun.
especially when you're in the smaller ships. Like when you're in the bigger ships, it's not as big of a deal because it's like you're not doing as many runs typically. When you're in the smaller ships, you're kind of like, I have to do lots of runs. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
okay. So we're gonna slow our ship down. Onryo put his shields back on. We're gonna slow our ship down a little bit though, so then we stop crashing into things.
That'll be a good plan.
Starts getting expensive.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I found like the very first time I played through, it's funny because you never really know what you want to do, so you end up buying ships that kind of like do everything. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for sure.
And you kind of dabble in everything until you kind of figure out what your favorite thing to do is.
Mm-hmm.
So you end up wasting a lot of money. I think I bought a combat ship so many times the first time I played this game through. Then I just realized I'm really good, or I really do enjoy
Trading.
trading and stuff like that. I do actually, if there was more money that I could make actually buying this stuff myself and selling it, I would. But honestly, I find I get way more money doing missions.
Yeah.
Okay, let's hope we get all the money. Oh, look at that, 5.3 million credits.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay, let's do another one. No, I'm just kidding.
Tomorrow, maybe.
Yeah, we'll see how I feel tomorrow, but I'd be definitely game for, like right now at this point, I'm definitely game for it tomorrow.
Sounds good.
All right, Smokey. Well, thanks for giving me a hand. Thanks for hopping on the channel with me for a little bit tonight, and I
Yeah, it's
will
fun.
see you tomorrow.
See ya.
All right. Thanks for joining, everybody. Don't forget to hit the like buttons, and don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notifications so you don't miss any content that I release. And have a good night.